and welcome to Eliances, the place where entrepreneurs align. We are on the Wake Up America Media Network. I'm your founder, David Cogan of Eliances. We host our weekly roundtable where we gather professionals in the Valley to have stuff take place. Action takes place at our meetings. Businesses are built. We also have our grand table, which is approximately every 5 to 6 weeks, which has mayors, celebrities, investors, and so on to build and expand businesses. Today, I have my two co-hosts with me. On my left is Kevin J. Berk. Kevin, thank you for being here today. He is an entrepreneur, a mentor, an angel investor, an inventor, has started various companies. In fact, he was the first to invest with iMemories, Unicorn Media. He is owner of AZ on the Rocks, and once you know it, starting another company as being the founder of Service Guru. On my right, I have who we call the Navigator, Don Hanna. Now, Don's got over 5 decades of experience starting and building businesses. He started over 20 successful companies that have operated in 33 countries. He's worked with Lee Iacocca. He was the personal advisor to Michael Jackson. Interesting fact, he was one of the founders of the University of Virginia Polo Club, and he's the finalist for Inc. Magazine Entrepreneur of the Year Award. Don, the Navigator, thank you for being here today.
Thank you, David.
And it is my pleasure where we're going to feature today's company, which is Smart Armor Tech. And I have with me the two co-founders, Justin Zastro and Ira Hayes. Thank you to both of you being here.
Thank you, David.
All right, let's jump right in. Smart Armor Tech, what is it?
Well, Smart Armor is a technology company that specializes in security and accountability for physical items controlled by your mobile device. Ira, why don't you go ahead and give the backstory?
Okay, so it started with a little bit of an interesting backstory. About a year ago, I was working on a project in DC where I had a coworker that was constantly on his phone, his mobile device, and was on multiple prescription medications. He failed to take his medications correctly, even though he utilizes his phone for everything else. At that same time, I was currently training for an Ironman event where I was constantly on the go, moving around, taking supplements, as well as carrying gym keys, money, IDs, such things as those. I realized there was a fundamental need to be able to carry items that you use on a daily basis with you at all times. So I created a system that utilizes phone technology to store, track, and provide accountability for those items.
So it's all in one box.
It is a container that has a symbiotic relationship with your phone that in turn you take with you. It stores your items on the go, and it started because of the dependency that people have with cell phone technology.
So will I be able to get rid of my wallet and have it all in one?
Eventually, absolutely. Eventually, wallets will go to a coin type structure where your cards and digital information is utilized through your cell phone, but that day is not tomorrow. And there will always be a need to store and provide accountability for physical items such as medication,
right,
keys,
sure,
identification.
Interesting. Okay. Kevin, you heard what it is?
Yep.
What do you think?
I think this is very interesting. In fact, I was telling you guys earlier, both of my daughters have phone cases that have little compartments in the back where they slide their ID and a debit card and sometimes cash. We're always fearful that we're going to lose our phone. It happens very rarely, but if you do, those things they have your phone now, they have your ID and your credit card. So I think this is very applicable in that scenario. Tell a little bit about the technology. There's a symbiotic relationship that exists between the device and the unit itself. Is that something they need to be connected? Can we put the storage unit somewhere else? How does that work?
Okay, well, how it works is through the Bluetooth chip in your phone. What it does is it talks to the Bluetooth chip in our case system. And with the advent of the new Bluetooth technology being rolled out right now, the battery life is very long, as well as it knows proximity. So our phone can find our case, know when our case was opened, know where the last place it was at, or if you break proximity of your case, not only does it notify your phone, it also notifies the case. So the phone beeps, your case beeps.